The Dallas Police and Fire pension system may be the only one in the state that does not provide full pension benefits to survivors of those who die in the line of duty. Fox 4's Sean Rabb reports that may change this legislative session through a bill filed by Dallas Democrat Julie Johnson.
And if it becomes law, it would increase the pension benefits to the survivors of Dallas police and firefighters who die in the line of duty.
For Dallas police and firefighters who die in the line of duty, the current pension design considers that person as having retired early, meaning survivors get reduced benefits.
So what happens is I get the reduced amount as if he retired at 49. And then I have minor children at the time of death. When my youngest son turned 19 last year, half of that money went away.
For Christy Walters, whose Dallas firefighter husband Dave died at 49 in a line of duty death.
Had he made it to retirement age, he would have gotten whatever his retirement would have been as a driver engineer with the Dallas Fire Department at age 58. He died at 49 unexpectedly, so we get a giant hunk taken away from what his pension would have been.
And that's not all.
You know, it's set up where half of the benefit goes to the widow and half go to the surviving children. But then once the surviving children become of age, that half just dropped off instead of going back to the widow as it should, because that's an earned benefit earned by the member.
House Bill 4034 would change benefits for survivors of Dallas police and fire in those line of duty deaths.
Currently it's 50% for surviving spouse with no children under the age of 19 or children under the age of 19 that don't have a surviving parent, and both of those would go up to 100%.
The pension board has proposed the bill not just apply going forward, but that it includes existing survivors like Christy Walters. Kelly Gottschalk, executive director of the Dallas Police and Fire pension system, could not be sure of the cost to the system while acknowledging the move will increase the system's liability.
We do recognize that our funding level is not where we want it to be, so the board really considered it really hard when they're looking at increasing any cost to the system, but they thought it was just so important that the families of these people that give their life for the city of Dallas, they get the retirement benefit that their person would have been able to receive had they worked till retirement.
Sean Rabb, Fox 4 News.
The bill now goes to the Senate. If it passes there with different language, it then moves to the conference committees. When both houses agree on the language, then it would be up for a final vote.